From Conseco's, yesterday did closed poker rooms on the east side of the strip. Today I'm going to show you some closed poker rooms on the west side of the strip, and after I get gas here at the best gas station that Earth has ever seen, I'm going to be going into Excalibur. Okay, so even though I haven't played poker here in over 5.5 years, I was like very early 2017, I've stayed here, so I know the layout and I'll be able to find the spot where the poker room was. This might not be the case at the next stop. It might not be so smooth. So I don't remember exactly where it was actually. I think it's this spot, this like seating area right here behind me. It was very close to that Starbucks that's off in the distance behind me. It was very close to the sports book, which is right here. I think it's this spot behind me where there's like some easy chairs next to the Starbucks, but I'm actually not positive. So I liked playing here. It had that home game feel. A lot of the places I like do. It was also very convenient because you had Luxor, which is connected. You don't have to go outside, and Mandalay, which is connected farther south on the strip. You didn't have to go outside to get there. So you could check out 3 poker rooms fairly quickly. All fun home game atmospheres, all social tables, all small number of fun tables. So it was a cool spot south of Tropicana, the street, on the west side of the strip. And now Mandalay is the only one that's still standing. So that wraps it up for Excalibur, and I'm gonna go a little north for the next stop, west side of the strip. I haven't walked into Mirage in about 4.5 years, so let's see if I could even remember where the poker room is. I mean, if it were there, I would definitely remember. Without it existing, I don't know, I might miss it. So one of 2 ways to get in was here from the sports book. You would walk through this like elevated bar area, and right there is like the stairs down into the poker room, and it turned into like this VIP lounge. I'll show you from the other side. So that Mirage Rodeo Vegas sign, I don't know if that's just for this week where rodeo stuff's going on, but that's like a lounge. You see the Jack Daniels sign? It's just the VIP lounge. I mean, it's early on a Thursday, no one's there right now, but I doubt it's really that poppin' of an area. It turned into a lounge, like there's not enough places to drink. So I really liked it here. I didn't play here a ton when I lived here for 2 years. Towards the end, I started coming here a lot. It was fun, it was social, it was near the sports book, so you got some reactions. You heard the crowd watching games in the sports book. Also, people could run over real quick, put bets in. You like to know how many bets people had on games, and on poker, sometimes they would care way more about one than the other, even though they had a lot more money on the other one. So it was a fun spot, and it was a fun time, and now it's just a VIP lounge. And here's my favorite, the Rio. I know not east side of the strip, it's east of the strip, like a half mile, but we are here at the Rio Old Poker Room. The best thing about this is that it's still here. All the others are gone. They've turned the area into something else. This is still here. I mean, it's not exactly how it was. The tables aren't spaced out or anything anymore, but there's still drink tables in the back. There's still chairs all over. Still looks a lot like it used to. Not that I ever played here, actually. I did play during the series one year. In the first orbit, the dealer, there was one hand. He pushed the pot to the wrong player. We told him that player didn't win the hand. He pushed the pot to a second wrong player before pushing it to the correct player on the 3rd try. It was just a terrible experience. The weights, how difficult it was to table change, how bad the dealers were. So that was the one time I ever played inside this building. It was over in the World Series area. I never played in this small room. Seems like a room I would like though. The small number of tables, how close it is to the sportsbook. You could probably hear the sound from the sportsbook, see a ton of TVs, but I was living here. I wasn't living in hotels, so I never stayed in the Rio. I wasn't staying on the strip, and just never made my way over here. I would go play like Bellagio, Aria, Planet Hollywood a lot, so never actually made it over here, but this is real cool. It's kind of like a poker graveyard because it hasn't turned into anything else like the other rooms. The poker tables, the chairs, the tray tables, everything's still there. It's just not in use.
Yeah, I got it at the stadium.